Hello everyone, my name is Goth at Cowplants and welcome back to Pleasantview. Today we are going to be playing the famous, or infamous, depending on how you look at it, Caliente sisters. But before we dive in, please leave a like if you enjoy this video and consider subscribing to my channel for more content like this. Now without further ado, let's meet the girls. So the Caliente sisters live here in the condo district of Pleasantview at 170 Main Street, which is conveniently located right next door to Don Lothario. And their household bio reads, "Was it just coincidence that the Caliente sisters arrived on the eve of Bella's disappearance? And is their interest in Mortimer physical or fiscal?" Well, you can probably guess the answer to that, but let's go ahead and find out. Okay, so to save some time, I went ahead and did everything I needed to do for them off camera, which I will go over in a second, but first, let's get to know the girls. So Dina here is the eldest twin, and as you can see, she is a fortune sim. However, unlike most fortune sims, Dina doesn't want to earn money by working hard in some career. If we look at her personality, we can see that she is very lazy, but also very outgoing and playful and pretty nice. So she prefers to use her charismatic personality as well as her good looks to lure in rich men and marry them for their money. If we look at her memories, we can see that she has done this once before when she married Michael Batchelor, who is Bella Goth's late brother. Now that he is passed, Dina has inherited a lot of money from him, and she moved to Pleasantview with that money, along with her twin sister Nina. And now she's trying to win over Mortimer Goth, who she is cheating on with Don Lothario. Her sim bio reads, "It is often said that Dina has a mind of her own, but she is quick to disagree. She likes chocolate and dreams of making it big. She is very sloppy and lazy, but she's very outgoing and playful and nice, so most people like her anyway. I gave her the secondary aspiration of romance along with the romance tree because she's already been unfaithful to Mortimer, so I figured it was fitting. And I gave her the lifetime want of gold digger, which is a custom lifetime want. We don't know her hobby yet, and she is interested in money, entertainment, fashion, weather, travel, toys, and sci-fi. So she has quite a few interests. And I also gave her a college degree because I kind of have this headcanon for Dina that she pretty much seduced her way into university and then decided to major in economics so that she could meet like a bunch of men who would one day have a lot of money, and of course she brought Dina along with her. So that's Dina Caliente. And now moving on to Nina here, we can see that she is a romance sim, but unlike most romance sims, Nina's personality shows that she is very shy and a little more grumpy than her twin, but she is very neat and very active. So her personality is pretty much the inverse of Dina's. But Nina doesn't let her introverted personality get in the way of her romantic pursuits, and her lifetime want is to have 20 simultaneous lovers, which is a bit of a challenge, but I decided to use ACR and make Nina bisexual, so she'll be able to have relationships with men and women. If you don't know, there's a part in the Prima Guide where Nina has an affair with a married woman, so I'm kind of using that for her storyline. Plus, there aren't any gay sims in Pleasantview right now, and that's just not very realistic. So Nina is bisexual. However, the only sim that she is involved with romantically at the moment is Don Lothario, but hopefully we'll be able to change that quickly. And she and Dina both hate this guy, Gordon King, because he robbed them, and they're still pissed about it. Nina's bio reads, "Deeply connected to her Mediterranean roots, Nina likes exercise and bread pudding. She is interested in money, just like her sister, food, fashion, sports, travel, animals, and sci-fi." I gave her the secondary aspiration of knowledge because I feel like that fits really well with the more shy, quiet side of her personality, and I gave her a college degree in drama because she wants to join the dance career. And her hobby, it doesn't show yet, but I changed her hobby to be fitness. And one last thing I want to note before we actually get into gameplay is that if you look at the girls' family tree, you can see that they are actually part alien. Their grandfather was abducted by aliens and had their father, who then married a human, and Nina and Dina were born. I'm not sure whether or not the girls even know they're part alien, but if the residents of Pleasantview ever find out, that could make them look pretty suspicious in regards to Bella Goth's disappearance, especially with Dina now dating Mortimer. But I think I've gone over everything I need to get over, so now we are ready to play. So when you press play, you get a pop-up over here that says Dina Caliente's digging for gold, and she wants to lay a claim on Mortimer. Don't wait for him to make the big move, be aggressive. And coincidentally, Mortimer just happens to be strolling by down here, so we're going to have Dina come downstairs and greet him. And normally how you would play this is Nina would move out and Dina would marry Mortimer right down here on the sidewalk, and he and Alexander would move into the condo. But I'm going to have Dina and Mortimer get married a little bit later, because I do have the adults go steady mod, so she has to ask him to go steady first anyway. Plus, I think she would want the ring that would come along with an engagement from Mortimer, so we're going to have them wait to get married, and Nina can keep this condo once Dina moves out. But for right now, we'll have Nina come downstairs and see if she can't find a job, because she wants to get a job in the dance career. And we'll have Dina come down here and say hello to Mortimer. Alright, she got stuck. Let's see. Come greet Mortimer. And we'll see what jobs Nina can find in the paper. Law enforcement, no. Entertainment, no. And slacker, no. She already tried to be a slacker and she got fired from that once, so we're not gonna do that again. Alright, so there are no jobs for Nina, so she can just hang out while we are busy with Dina. Mortimer's gonna tell her a dirty joke, which she will probably love because Dina loves dirty jokes. But she is gonna flirt with him a little bit. Just get their relationship up a little bit, and then she is gonna propose that they go steady. Nina's just inside sitting on the couch. I'm gonna have her recycle this paper. Let's see. Let me get a screenshot of them. And Mortimer said yes, so now they are officially going steady, and the next step is an engagement. And they should get their memory for that. Yeah, there we go. She gets a negative memory from it because I have her as a secondary romance sim. Which I guess is fine. She'll get a positive memory when she marries him because he's rich, so it doesn't really matter too much. And Nina loves to clean. She's very neat, so she's in here taking the trash out. Alright, you can go ahead and say goodbye to Mortimer. And he's whistling at her sister, which is wildly inappropriate, but he doesn't care. And Dina doesn't care anyway because he's got money. Alright, what are you going upstairs to do? Nina's gonna go upstairs and take a bath, but I don't want her to do that right now. I'm gonna have them talk a little bit because they are not very close at all, which I feel like is unrealistic for two twin sisters who are living together. Well, you know, aside from Angela and Lilith Pleasant, but... Okay, yeah, come in here. And like I said in the first part, or in the second part, or sometime, I will be making over all of these houses, because the Caliente's house is also particularly bad. So she's talking about engagement. Nina's like, yeah, you should get him to propose to you and get his money. So we're just gonna have them hang out a little bit. We just have some time to kill before we get burgled tonight, which that'll be a lot of fun. They're talking about woohoo. They love to talk about woohoo. It's like one of their favorite subjects, which seems a little weird to me, but whatever. I want to get them up to friends. I have them gossip a little bit. They're talking about jewelry or something. Makeup. They both love fashion, so. It's getting kind of late actually, it's 6 o'clock. They're gossiping about Gordon King, the guy who robbed them. Well, you know, you need to be gossiping about the fact that he's probably going to come tonight, so we'll get... Let's see, where is it? An alarm. A burglar alarm. Alright, well, it is not going to let me put it right here, and I don't feel like turning on all those cheats right now, so I'm just going to put it right here. And that's a good chunk of the money that they don't really have, but that's fine because Dina is going to be marrying rich soon anyway. So we can just blow this money. Joke around with your sister a little bit more. And then she wants to make some drinks, so we'll have her come upstairs and make some poured drinks. And Nina can come take a bath like she was trying to do. And I need to give them a makeover. Especially Nina, because my default replacements have her looking a little bit wonky. And we can see here that Dina wants to marry a rich sim. And also woohoo with 3 different sims and make out with 3 different sims, which is that secondary romance aspiration there. So she's just gonna stand outside and drink on the deck. And Angela Pleasant is walking by. We'll meet her in a few parts. So now pretty much all we have to do is wait around for the scripted event. But Nina's hopping out of the tub now. So let's go ahead and have her come over here and change her appearance so that we can fix her makeup and everything like that. Okay, so I went ahead and gave Nina her makeover, and as you can see, she's not too happy with it, but to be honest, I don't really care. I'm not changing up her look too much. If she had this disgusted reaction and I had done something drastic, like cut her hair or something, then I would change it back, but we're just going to pretend that this is how it was when we started playing. So I just gave her some better makeup, and I also changed her eyebrows, but she's got kind of a wonky eyebrow shape to begin with, so there's not much you can do about her eyebrows, but she's still a very pretty sim. Alright, so she is not a big fan of that, but you know, whatever, that's fine. And another thing I want to do is replace these god-awful cargo pants that Nina has on with some custom pants that I have. These ones right here. They're similar enough to these cargo pants from the base game, but they just look like they weren't made in 2004. So that's exactly what we're looking for. And we'll just use the Gussy Up mod so that we don't have to pay for them. Which is a great mod if you need clothes for your Sims, but they can't afford any. And even though she just got out of the bath, I'm going to have her come downstairs and work out a little bit. And now we'll have Dina have another drink because she's kind of hungry. And for some reason in The Sims, drinks get your hunger up. And Nina discovered that her activity is fitness, or her favorite hobby is fitness. Okay. That didn't really fill her hunger up at all, but she'll be okay. So I'm going to have her come downstairs and use the bathroom and take a bath. And then we'll have her change her appearance as well. Okay, and the ghost of Michael Bachelor is out roaming in the streets of Pleasantview. We're going to send him to the cemetery. I have to place one down first, but as soon as we do, he's going to the cemetery because I'm not trying to have him haunt the condo all the time. He's an annoying ghost. He really is. I know that ghosts don't act differently, but I swear to you, this one, he's annoying. He likes to bug people. And we just don't have the time for that. You get back in your urn, Michael. Hop back in there. Right, he's gonna float around in his khakis. Opening doors and stuff, even though he can probably float through it. And Nina's about to gain a fitness point, so we'll let her keep working out until that. And there she goes. She gained a body skill point from working out. Oh, and there we go. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? There goes Michael Bachelor in his khakis, scaring the hell out of Nina. Oh, but she got skinny, so, you know. You win some, you lose some. But forgetting that she just got haunted by a freaking ghost, we're gonna go ahead and change her gym clothes too, because this outfit is just god-awful. I'm gonna put her in this. This is pretty cute. I'm not sure where this is from, but I know I found it on Tumblr. And I'm gonna have her come have an instant meal. She's gonna go drink like a V8 or something. Okay, so I went ahead and gave Dina her makeover. I just changed up her makeup a little bit. And I changed her eyebrows, but just like her sister, she's got a little bit of a weird eyebrow shape, but I think she still looks really good. And we'll see how she feels. Okay, she is satisfied with her makeover. Unlike Nina, who really, really disliked hers. And we're gonna have her come downstairs and... let's see. She'll come downstairs and just eat some chips for dinner. Alright, well. Go downstairs and eat some chips, Dina. It's not that big of a deal. Nina's thinking about romance. Something to do with romance. And here they are. This is the perfect representation of the Caliente sisters right here. Nina's over here in her workout outfit, drinking like an energy drink, and Dina's over here stuffing her face with some chips. And neither one of them's talking to each other. Okay. So it's getting pretty late and we need to be burgled, so I'm gonna have Nina come upstairs and she can go to bed in her god-awful bedroom with this weird crescent bed. And Dina is finished eating as well. So let's see. I mean, she's not going to clean anything up, we know that, so she can go upstairs and head to sleep as well. And Michael Bachelor's still haunting. He was not satisfied with just scaring Nina. He's gonna stay and haunt all night long, I guess. Okay, and now all that's left to do is wait a little bit until we get burgled. Which, here we go. Okay, and it's not Gordon King this time, it's Russ Bear. He's gonna walk in and either the burglar alarm or the ghost is gonna scare the hell out of him. Either way, the cops are coming, so... Yeah, there's a burglar alarm now. Bet you didn't expect that. We learned our lesson from last time. Oh, and he's running upstairs. I don't know why he would go to the one place he can't escape from. He's stealing my hot tub! Oh my god, he took my hot tub! Is he gonna get away? Oh my god, Dina. There's so much happening. Alright, we're getting haunted, we're getting robbed, Dina is having a mental breakdown. Nina's upstairs on the balcony, she doesn't really care. This is a disaster. Come downstairs and see this mess. If I have to see this mess, you do too, Nina. Michael Bachelor is not doing anything to help anyone. Nina's making fun of Dina for having a crisis. Okay, great. Russ Bear beat up Dorian Cowker. Well, I guess that's bad news for us because we just lost our hot tub. You're a bad cop. You're a really bad cop. I can't afford another hot tub. He's just running around not helping anybody. I guess I'm just not the cop I used to be. No, you're not. But maybe it's time to retire. Alright, well, Dina is extremely upset because she had the fear of being burgled. And she is upset because she went steady with Mortimer. Yeah, walk away. Walk away, Dorian. You didn't help anybody. Okay, well, I guess that is the bitter end of the third episode of this series. We got robbed, even though we bought a burglar alarm, spent a lot of money on a burglar alarm, and now we can't afford our hot tub back. So, that is it for the Caliente sisters, for this time at least. Who knows, maybe we'll get robbed again next round, who knows. Maybe Michael Bachelor will come out and scare everybody some more. But anyway, that is going to do it for this part of my Pleasantview series. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. And if you did, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Next time around, we will be playing the Broke family. And that one is always really fun. I think they're probably my favorite household play in all of Pleasantview. And that's saying a lot because I really enjoy Pleasantview. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye, everybody.